I've never wanted to be employed. Like from day one, I didn't want that. But also, I knew I have to be aware of the system. You see, not everyone is privileged enough to go through the system or get that education that would lead them to somewhere. Not everyone has that privilege. So I always did side businesses. I was on social media then. I was networking with people. And I knew, however much I'm still studying, I need to create a career even before I get a degree, because that my degree should not define what I can do, because so many people have degrees, but whatever they're doing has totally nothing to do with their degrees. So I knew I had to kick off my career immediately. How? Connecting with people, networking, understanding the system even without being in it. To me, that was very, very important. I used my social media very well. So I used to do marketing for my clothing. I remember I had a car by that time, and it was a very small car, and it barely had AC. But I knew this car can actually make me money. You can't drive people, but you can actually drive clothes and you sell them. So I was always business oriented. I sold clothes. I would make money off that. By the time I joined campus, I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't know the right course I wanted to actually do. All I needed was to help people, was to deal with humanity. Gladly, I did humanities and social sciences. And then I specialized in psychology. To be specific, I did clinical psychology. As I did clinical psychology, I started up an organization called Draw a Smile. This is full of young people that are willing to do things and transform lives. These are people that don't have much. To me, from day one, it's not about what you've studied, because not so many young people have gotten the privilege to go through these different courses. But at the end of the day, you need to build a CV, and that's Draw a Smile. We have young people that are doing so much. Some didn't go to school. As someone said, they didn't expect to go to school. They didn't expect to go to campus. So where are we leaving people that actually didn't join campus? I was always in the middle. I've had the chance to go to campus, but I can actually do so much with my life, just like someone who has not gotten education. So building a career is not based on how much education you have. Draw a Smile came in before I got a degree. I did a business. It was called Sasha. I barely had an idea about hair. I barely did. But I knew to sustain this business, I need to connect with people that are in the business. So to me, connection was always important. I don't need to go to school to learn these things, but who is involved? Okay, some people say Ngamba no go, but who is involved? Who is in this specific business or venture I want to start? And through that, it really helped me present myself and package myself as someone that has actually gotten education through all these things. But it's all about connections. You need to make the right connections. You need to make the right friends, because that's what has brought me where I am. When I did clinical psychology, I did social admin on the side, because I knew at some point I'm going to deal with managing. That's how I started up the property business. The property business was something I didn't really have a really good idea about, but I knew if someone else can do it, if another agent can do it, if someone can wake up in the morning and tell you, I will charge you 8%, and I can give you your money right on time. You get it? Right on time, but I take a charge of 8%. I mean, it looks so easy. I'm like, if I have my arms, I have my feet, I can actually do the things. So to me, it was more about if someone else can do something, even if they're twice as educated more than me, I can do it. It's all about connecting with the people that can actually give you the knowledge